Oh hey there guys, it's a MageRaptor here, and today I have some 3v4 league play, and this is going to be Hardpoint on Hijacked, and this is a pretty amazing game. I mean, by the end of the game things got a little crazy, but I'm not going to spoil how it ends, and yeah, so I just hope you enjoy the game. But what I really want to talk about today is the Xbox One and E3. And I want to talk a bit about my opinions and some news that you might not have heard of, maybe you heard of, and talk a bit about the games. So going back a couple weeks, Microsoft did a reveal of the Xbox One, and it was right after the PS4 was revealed, well, partially revealed, and the Xbox One got revealed, and they showed all the hardware stats, and they showed everything, and it looked like an amazing console. But already I'm having some problems with the console. I've been using Xbox for years. I love Xbox. I'm not much of a PS3 fan, but I'm really worried for the Xbox One. A main point that I'm having a problem with is the fact that they're pushing Kinect so hard. It doesn't seem like an Xbox 3. It doesn't seem like the Xbox 360 like a gaming console. It's now like, now that they've added on and forced Kinect onto it, they've made it a home entertainment system. They started partnerships with Twitch, with football, with the NFL, and the Xbox now seems more like of a miniature computer home entertainment system. I don't know. I'm just nicknaming the Kinect HAL 3000. When they showed it and they were like, "Oh, it only has one camera," and they showed the lens and all that, I could just imagine, like, when you're like Xbox off and then your Kinect speaks and it's like, "I don't want you to be doing that." That's all I'm thinking of right there. You know, like the Kinect is just going to be creeping on you. Man, you never know. This could be like Bill Gates' takeover of the world. Who knows? So another thing with the Xbox One that I really want to talk about, that I'm having a problem with, is I don't know if you remember, but there was a long time ago, back when they were making game consoles, and they made like the Sega CD, and the whole idea was like games based on like live action and stuff like that. It seems like the Xbox One, it seems like it's trying to go too far, too fast. Like, I love the graphics of it, but I feel like graphics are going to be such a focal point for this that the gameplays may be lacking. Because most of the games that they were showing at E3, they were trying to show off all the graphical demonstrations of it, how much it could handle, and games like Rise, the game about the Roman Centurion or whatever, like, that one just looked like it was purely graphic. Like, the game has no actual depth to it, it's just complete graphical design. There were a lot of amazing games that they showed at E3 though. I mean, one of them that I never heard of that really caught my attention was called Spark. If you haven't seen the game, you should go check it out. It looks like a fun little, not really kids game, but a fun little game just for your spare time. Another game that I was really interested in was Dead Rising 3. I mean, I've loved the Dead Rising series, and it felt weird watching that trailer for the first time and not seeing the classical Dead Rising look, that sort of cartoonish look. But yeah, I'm really excited for those games. At the same time though, I'd have to say that I'm kind of worried about the Xbox One sort of instantly killing off the Xbox 360. It seems that they really are trying to push the Xbox One. Like, they want everyone, families, kids, everyone with an Xbox One. And I don't know, I'm kind of worried that it's too home entertainment system, too ungame-like, if that's really a way to think about it. Another thing I'd like to talk about is that it's the Kinect. I want to go back to the Kinect. I'm really upset about how, like, not upset, but disappointed that gaming companies are now finding that like Kinect motion equipment is sort of the future, to say. I mean, the Wii is dying out, and that was the first to do it, so I don't know. I haven't been much of a motion game type of person. Like, I haven't been a fan of it. I find it kind of like kitty. Like, I don't really want to be standing in my living room all day trying to play Call of Duty 10 when it comes out, motion version, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to be standing in my room just like flailing my arms around trying to get my Kinect to pick me up. Even though I really doubt that's ever going to happen in the next couple years, but and that was a good shot right there. But yeah, if you haven't seen the Xbox One reveal or E3 videos, you should really check them out. I'm sure they're somewhere. And I'm not the only one who was finding it really weird. I was watching the E3 trailers, and they were there was a point where they were talking about releases, and they were showing, like, usually they'd have someone come out on stage, talk about their game after the trailer, and then they'd do like a trailer without someone talking about it, and then go back to it. So it's sort of like on and off talking about games. And one of the off games that they just showed the trailer for, no one came out and talked about, but they were talking about Minecraft for Xbox One. Like, they were making it this big deal, like, Minecraft is re-released on Xbox One. Ooh, and extreme graphics. Like, I was just sitting there like, oh dear Lord, Minecraft. Like, if we didn't get enough of it on PC and Xbox 360, now they have to make a trailer for it for Xbox One too. Like, it wasn't obvious already. And they also got my hopes up. They announced that the Xbox 360 was going to be having free games, and here I was thinking that they were just going to be like, oh yeah, get whatever free game you want, but no, they're pre-picked. But oh well, I still can't complain. Halo 3 and Assassin's Creed 2 are both cool games, and to get them for free, if you don't already have them, is definitely a good deal. So kudos for Microsoft for not being a cheapskate as much anymore. I mean, if that's really a way of thinking about it. I mean, Xbox has always been expensive, and I'm glad to see that they're being at least a little cheaper now, even if the console's ridiculously overpriced. But now I'm just sort of questioning what's the point of not just getting something to hook your computer up to your TV? Why not just buy one of those cables? Because that's what the Xbox One pretty much is, just a computer. I mean, you can watch TV on it, watch movies, play games, and you can talk to it. I wonder how awkward that's gonna be. Like, did they actually? Who in Microsoft Studios was sitting around? Like, they were on the drawing board and they were thinking about new concepts for the Xbox One console. Like, we need something very unique and something extremely cool, and freaking team killing Sentry of the Year right here. But we need something that'll really burn in all the fans. How about we make it a voice system where you can tell it to turn off your Xbox? Because yes, it's practical. Like, you're like, okay, I don't want to get off the couch and move a meter and turn off my Xbox, so you could just say Xbox off. But now what's to stop your friends from being like, Xbox off? Or maybe your mom's like, go clean your room, Xbox off. It's like, oh, shoot. Like, I didn't want that. And if it can listen to you, like, if you can say Xbox on, does that mean it's always listening in to what you're saying? So, like, you're sitting in your room late at night, I don't know, watching porn, doing whatever, and your Xbox is just listening in and like, I'm not sure if you should be watching that one. It seems a little kinky. Like, imagine, this actually feels like my own little robot AI. Like, as if I should be, like, petting it and feeding it and being like, oh, hey, you want to go to the park, Xbox One? We could play some Frisbee. It'd be tons of fun. No? No? I don't think so. Kind of creeped out. But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about with the Xbox One. I mean, I don't know, I personally think it's going to be a piece of overrated. Well, not crap, but it's just going to be overrated. And, I guess I should wrap up by talking a bit about this game. We started off 3v4, and you're going to see here quickly in a moment that my teammate's going to leave, leaving me in a 1v3, I think, to finish off the game. Yeah, he leaves right now, so it was a pretty crazy game. I don't know why Hijacked is still on the rotation for Hardpoint. I personally can't understand it. I mean, but whatever. It was a pretty good game. I ended off winning. And I hope you enjoyed this commentary. And remember, HAL 3000 is going to be in your living room. I don't want you to be doing that, Dave. Just like I want you to hit that like button. Peace.
Operation complete. Nice job, grunts.